はい、ザ・ファーストツリーやっていきましょう。寒そうなね、雪山から一転涼しげな。
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble.
あーなんか
I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue.
おー
We did it all. Put
滞
fireworks
空
in
時間がやべ。
mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
なんだろうねこれ。人間の男女が話してるんだけど、お、なんだ、おーおーおーおー、なんか今すげえスーパージャンプしなかった？なるほど。お、あそこにあるね。他もうないかな。あっち滝みたいなのがある。
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
くー、あれいけないじゃん。ここいけないっしょね。いけないよね。く、いけない。なんだ、わー、いけっす。あああ、なんだなんだ、あ、なに、トン蝶々プラス、あ、なるほどなるほど。おおおお、サンキュー。あ、これ取りたい。あっぶねー。でこっちやな。よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。 おオッケーオッケーオッケー。あ、これの通り行けばいいんだな。おー。めっちゃ蝶々飛んでる。あった。これ多分いけないよね、ここね。なんて壮大なんだ。あっちからこう来て、あ、草なくなってる。まあこっちでいいでしょう。あそこにあった。こんななんか雰囲気のいいゲームやっててさ、あれなんだけどさ、お、花火。こんないいよ、綺麗なゲームやってる時にあれなんだけど、なんか今無性にマック食いたいね。マック行きたいね。
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
このよくわからん男の人の人生の回想みたいな。育成。今何 ?3 つ ?3 つおお、蝶々3つ。お、なるほどなるほど。なるほど。こうやってどんどん若干謎解きみたいなのも入るのか。パズル的な。これゲットします。これジャンプしたら終わりでしょ。ここゲットします。あと何？この辺とか怪しいんじゃないの？いけないか。 これほんとなんもねえか。おお、すげえ。あ、車、あ、これだ。さっき男が言ってたやつ。あ、しょ。ちょっと待って、あそことあそこと蝶々の皆さんどこ行った？蝶々の皆さん、他、あと一つ。私に跳躍力をください。あ、そこはなんだ？でりゃでりゃ、あ、届かねえ。おーっと、あー、やべやべ、何をしてるんだ。あ、よしよしよしよしよし。ドゥン。あ、おいおいおいおい。なるほど。よし、これで、あそこ集めて、あそこを詰めていかないとダメだよね。すごいいいね。いいよね、こういうゲームはね。よし、ジャンプするなよ。ジャンプするなよ。間違ってもジャンプするなよ。あ、いや、いける。よしよしよし。蝶
My
々
friends
も
would laugh
綺麗
about
だ
that
ね。
night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening
そ
meals.
れ
I
よっ、
had to climb
う
up.
わ、最悪。
That was my only goal for a long time.
よし、行くぞ。長寿さん、お願いします。ドゥーン、ドゥーン。よーし。おお、きれいきれいきれい。眩しい。
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. Then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
なんで狐の旅を見ているのかなって。なんででしょうね。まあとりあえずじゃあ今日はこの辺にしとこうか。はい。また明日続きはやりましょう。お疲れ様でした。